Muy buenas a todos, gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Bienvenidos a un nuevo jueguito. Esta vez, si lo habéis visto en el título, joder, qué ganas tenía de volver a jugar un Bayonetta, aunque con algún pero, porque no tiene nada que ver con los primeros juegos de Bayonetta. Hostia, qué fuerte está.
Cereza and the Lost Demon.
Ahí mejor, ¿no? Vale. Este juego voy a bajarle un poquito más y ahora lo vuelvo a poner. Vale, para que pueda hablar. El juego de Bayonetta, Cereza and the Lost Demon es un juego más de puzzles, ¿vale? No es tan frenético como el Bayonetta 1, 2 y 3, pero sigue un poco pues la narrativa, la historia. Es como una precuela, creo que es, porque es Bayonetta de joven. Entonces yo creo que va a ser un juegazo, que nos lo vamos a pasar súper bien. No sé de cuántos minutos serán los capítulos, lo vamos a ir viendo. Y espero que os guste, dejar un like, suscribiros. Y vamos a empezar con esta gran aventura. Vamos a dejarlo en menos 20 decibelios. Más o menos, a ver si así nos escucha muy fuerte y tampoco muy flojo. Empezamos. Partida nueva, opciones. Ajustes del juego, vibración sí, tutorial sí, avance automático no. Ajustes de ayuda. Solo se pueden cambiar dentro del juego. Vale, esto me parece que tiene el brillo como muy... Vale. Lo vamos a dejar así. Modo portátil. Vale, me da igual. Interfaz mostrar. Ok. Y sonido. Voy a bajarle todo. Para no tener que ponerlo a menos 20 decibelios. La voz la voy a dejar un poquito más fuerte. Configura la posición de la voz de narración. La narración se irá por delante.
Cereza, Cereza and the
Delante.
Lost.
No tiene sentido que se escuche detrás, ¿no? ¡Ay! ¿Quieres guardar los cambios? Sí. Y el idioma voces en inglés, ¿no? Sí. Texto, consola. ¿Consola? No entiendo lo de consola. Español. Ya está todo, ¿verdad? Bueno, no voy a perder más tiempo en las opciones, que seguramente queréis que juegue ya. Vamos, empezar. Brilla mucho la pantalla. Vale, voy a subirle ahora un poquito.
Long ago, there existed two clans, the Lumen Sages of Light and the Umbra Witches of Darkness. Together they controlled a mysterious power.
Espero
The
no tapar
clans
nada
put in place
interesante
strict laws to ensure
con la
that
cámara.
strife would never consume them. But a pair of star-crossed lovers broke this rule, and a child was born with the blood of both sage and witch. It was a beautiful baby
Cereza.
girl. As punishment for their forbidden love, the pair were torn asunder. The girl's sage father was exiled to a far land, and her mother locked away in a solitary jail. The witch clan took in the young girl, but she grew up shunned as a pariah, cursed by the circumstance of her birth. Her one comfort was the night she snuck into the village jail to visit her mother's cell. Her mother passed each grueling day barely able to so much as move in her cold cell. But when her daughter came to visit, the witch always showed her a loving smile. But even this small happiness eventually came to an end. On the night of the girl's 10th birthday, her mother was to be moved to a deeper cell, where even the faintest memory of daylight could not reach her. In desperation, the girl tried a daring rescue, but with only a child's strength, the attempt was in vain.
Qué bonito el arte, tío. Las acuarelas.
More alone than ever before, the young girl clung to all she had left. A stuffed cat named Cheshire, which her mother had made for her long ago. Many moons have since passed. Turning her back on the village, the girl was taken in by an exiled witch who lived on the outskirts of town. Under her strict guidance, the girl continued to train in the ways of the dark arts. She was determined to be a powerful witch and one day save her mother. Her name was Cereza.
Empezamos, creo. Qué bonito se ve. Me cago en la puta. Se ve muy bien, ¿eh? Para ser de la Switch, me refiero. Vale. Mira esto, tío. Hostia, qué guapo. Vamos, yo lo veo súper bien. No sé vosotros dónde lo veréis. A lo mejor estáis viendo el vídeo desde el móvil y tenéis un Samsung J5 de 2004.
A sorry child.
O sea, se ha puesto a andar como agachada. No agachada, pero asustada.
She cannot be trusted. Why would you say that?
Eres un hereje.
She'll bring misfortune on us all. Leave me alone!
Mamá.
Hey!
Me va a vibrar el mando. ¿Y esa quién es?
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, esta es la amiga. ¿Pero qué haces?
Cereza, you're almost out of time.
Se acaba el
This is
tiempo,
your
Cereza.
last chance.
Vale.
If you don't hurry, you may never see your mother again.
No sé por qué lo estaba traduciendo si lo pone ahí a la derecha. Jean. Sean, perdón.
I can't. Ugh, you big baby. Come on, I'll lead the way. Stop dallying!
Vale, de esto va a ir el juego más o
Use
menos.
this.
Usar magia para
Wow, Sean,
acceder a
you're
sitios.
amazing. Cereza!
Crear cosas nuevas y hacer esas movidas. Creo que también tiene algo de ataque. Pero no sé si ataco yo, atacas solo. No
Hurry
tengo ni
up,
idea de cómo
Cereza,
va
we
a
don't
ser.
have all night. Sean, wait! I can't run that fast.
No hay que pulsar ningún botón. Por lo menos sube rápido las escaleras, no como el anterior juego. El Call of the Sea, que está subido en el canal, lo podéis ver. Subía las escaleras más lento que... La verdad que se ve muy bonito el puto juego, ¿eh? Cuando terminamos el Bayonetta 3, me acuerdo que hicimos como un pequeño puzzle de este juego. ¿Qué crees que estás haciendo?
Oh no. They're on to us. Leave the guards to me. You hurry on ahead. Wait! John! I can't do this alone!
¿Cómo que no? Vamos para arriba. ¿Cómo ha cambiado Bayonetta, no? O Cereza. De ser una niña insegura a ser la más puta ama del planeta.
Just a little longer. Hold on, Mummy.
¡Qué ojos más grandes! ¿Su madre? Hostia, está totalmente oscurecida, ¿eh? ¿Cómo hacer un juego bonito con pocos gráficos, eh? O sea, con pocos gráficos me refiero a con gráficos bastante simples.
What is this? Don't come any closer! Ah! No! Ah! Ah!
¿Quién es?
Who are you?
Un chico. Ah, no. Parece un ángel.
Power?
Overland forest. The white wolf guide you.
I'll go! I promise! That dream again. But the ending.
Todo era un sueño.
It was a dream Cereza knew by heart. But this time, something had changed.
Todo era distinto, todo. O sea, todo era un sueño, me refiero.
Cereza decided to consult her friend Cheshire.
A strange boy appeared
Un chico,
and
¿ves?
told me something incredible. He said,
Tenía voz de
if
chica,
I went to
también te digo.
Avalon Forest, he'd give me a fantastic power. If we had that, rescuing Mummy would be a piece of cake. The Forbidden Forest.
The oft-repeated warning from Cereza's teacher rung in her ears. Avalon Forest is home to fairies, creatures who love to whisk away children. Stay away.
Cereza! Where are you, my dear?
Esa es la que la ha
Cereza's
cuidado.
teacher Morgana
Morgana.
was standing by the door, her frown discernible even from a distance.
La prueba de la luna llena. Empieza el juego después de 15 minutos. Vale, podemos atacar, podemos hacer algo. Examinar con la L. Vale, esto sí que hay que traducirlo. O sea, decirlo. Hablarlo, leerlo. Estas lámparas tan pesadas son difíciles de limpiar. Ay, ya están sucias otra vez. ¿Y si no voy para allá? Será mejor que hable con Morgana. Ya llego tarde y no quiero enfadarla aún más. Menudas vistas. Me quedaría aquí para siempre, pero no tengo tiempo. Qué bonito se ve el puto juego, tío. Es increíble. Vale. Cheshire, no lo dejes ahí. Guardado. Durante el viaje usa L junto a los faroles para guardar el progreso. La partida se guarda de forma automática en ciertos momentos. Cuando ocurra verás este icono en la parte superior e inferior. No me acuerdo qué ha dicho. Vale, guardar. Elijo un archivo guardado. Total. Mira, te pone el porcentaje de... El porcentaje del capítulo, imagino. Hola, Morgana.
Chores neglected and I find my apprentice enjoying her beauty sleep.
I'm sorry. I just closed my eyes for a second.
Cereza began making an excuse, but Morgana's scowls stopped her in her tracks.
Yes, ma'am. I'll get to them right away.
¿Le ha dicho
But
mam
despite
o
her best
madame?
intentions, Cereza's gaze drifted back towards Avalon Forest. This did not go unnoticed by Morgana.
If I've told you once, Cereza, you must never enter that forest. With your current abilities, you would soon become a snack for one of the fairies who live there.
Yes, Morgana. I know.
Well then, stop your dreaming and finish those chores before moonrise, young lady.
All right. Water from the well. Coming right up.
A simple yes will suffice, Cereza. Off you go.
Despite her strict exterior, Cereza had grown attached to her teacher. Morgana had also been cast out of the village. She understood Cereza's pain, and her stern treatment came from a place of love.
Por allá. Esto va a ser un poco a modo de tutorial, imagino. Para pulsar botones y
Cereza
cosas.
often reminded herself that these chores were all part of her training. Eager to please her master, she hurried off towards the well.
What's this?
¿Habrá elegido Morgan estas lámparas? Pues creo que tenemos gustos parecidos. Cereza puede interactuar con varios objetos con él, Llévale el agua.
Fetching a pail of water. It may seem like a simple chore, but it requires a fine sense of control, making it perfect for Umbran training.
Un entrenamiento perfecto.
After laying eyes on the full bucket, Morgana gave a small nod of approval.
Good. Now collect the herbs from the garden.
Oh.
At the thought of herbs, Cereza could not help but make a face. This is one job she wished could be forever stricken from her regimen.
Do we have a problem?
No, ma'am.
Trying not to think about the task awaiting her, Cereza headed towards the herb garden.
¿Por qué no le
The
gustaban las
herbs in
hierbas?
Morgana's garden were not your common basil or thyme. She grew
Infernales.
fennel plants with an
olían
absolutely
mucho.
foul stench. They typically burrowed to avoid sunlight,
¿Por dónde
but a
tengo que ir?
little bit of magic made them pop right up.
¿Aquí arriba? No. Esta piedra parece un colmillo. Me imagino un monstruo gigante azapado aquí, bajo tierra. La verdad que sí, ¿eh? Bueno, no sé dónde está el Jardín de la Alegría, pero bueno. Yo juraría que lo he visto hacia abajo, pero no sé por dónde se tiene que ir. ¿Por aquí? ¿Qué pececillo más mono? Crece fuerte y sano, pescadito. ¿Qué pez? Habla ella sola. Aquí. El pulso brujo es un arte de umbra fundamental y en él se emplea para el baile para imbuir un objeto de energía mágica. Cereza puede usar el pulso brujo para hacer crecer plantas infernales, mantén pulsado ZR y mueve L en la dirección correcta en el momento adecuado. A ver. Uy, no.
Dinner time! One helping of magic coming right up.
What? No he entendido nada.
Hurry on out!
Sal de ahí.
Good!
Si te resulta difícil usar el pulso brujo, puedes cambiar los ajustes para que... Cereza. No. Manual. Sí, ya tendré que aprender.
Just a bit more.
Pero imagino...
There we go!
Brida espinosamente pulsado ZL para hacer crecer enredaderas infernales que atraparán al enemigo. Consume el indicador de recarga de artes.
No one told me they could do this! I've got to catch it quick! Yes! I did it!
Cereza was pleasantly surprised. She usually managed to make a mess with even this rudimentary magic.
I can't wait to see the look on Morgana's face.
Cereza hummed a happy tune while picking the herbs. As she bent down, she noticed a pretty flower growing amongst the weeds.
Those flowers would really bring out the colour in Morgana's eyes.
Pero... Bueno, vale. Uy. Ahí hay un libro. Espera. ¿No puedo leer este libro ya? No puedo pulsar nada para dejarlo. Vale, pues ya está, me lo tengo que llevar.
I wouldn't mind if it weren't for the smell.
Toma. Qué bajita soy. Comparado con Morgana, ¿no?
Cereza proudly gave the basket to Morgana. It was full to
How about that, Morgana? Quite the harvest, wouldn't you say? I also picked these violets. They're for you. I thought you might like them.
Atop the herbs lay a small wreath. Morgana glanced down at it. Her expression unchanged, she spoke to Cereza in her usual tone.
Do not expect praise for this sort of perfunctory performance. Oh, and Cereza, your hair today seems to have lost its sheen. Do not tell me that in addition to your outdoor tasks, you're also neglecting your hair.
No, ma'am. It's next on my list.
Remember, Cereza, hair is the most versatile tool of an Umbra witch. It can be shaped into our armor, weapons, and even used as a medium for summoning infernal demons. As blood flows through veins, magic flows through a witch's hair. Care for it as you would your most precious tool, and defend it as you would your very heart.
Yo no tengo, o sea que imagínate el poder que
Understood.
tengo.
I'll make sure to finish up before training starts tonight.
Good. Now get back to your chores. The shadows grew long. The moon will soon rise.
With this, Morgana turned and walked back towards the house.
Yes, ma'am.
At times, Morgana's cold treatment got Cereza down. But she knew that Morgana cared for her and only wanted what was best for her. Making a quick recovery, Cereza resolved to finish her remaining chores in record time.
Aquella noche.
Almost time for today's training. I'd better hurry, or I'm in for another lecture. Phew.
With the household chores complete, it was time for Cereza's daily training in the dark arts. Today she was finally going to get a chance to attempt a spell she had been practicing for weeks, summoning an infernal demon.
For today's training, I will give you a little help.
Before even learning what it did, Cereza was captivated by the intricate brace.
This is a tool
Aye.
for those who have yet to master the flow of magic. Furthermore, we train under the full moon of the bisextile night, when the dark energy we Umbra harness is at its zenith. Are you listening, young lady? You seem determined today. Perhaps I should let you nap more often.
Yes, ma'am.
Cereza's spirits were high. She was determined to succeed.
Bativa Tozu!
Step by step, Cereza flawlessly performed the summoning dance. Until...
Ha invocado un demonio más grande, ¿no?
This looked like trouble. Unless bound by hair, there would be no way to control the demon. The demon turned to ash mere inches from Cereza. Without a proper medium, demons will soon die in our world.
We are finished for today.
Let me try again. Please.
Porque lleva como
Morgana
una
turned and
gema
walked away,
colgando.
ignoring her pupil's desperate plea.
What kind of witch fears her own summoned familiar? I was foolish to think you were ready for this training.
Morgana told Cereza to put away the magic brace before heading back to the house. Long after Morgana was gone, Cereza sat moping in the garden. Out of habit, she shared her troubles with Cheshire.
Forget returning to the village and saving Mummy. At this rate, I'll never even become a witch.
All of a sudden, the words from the boy in her dream echoed in her ears.
Cereza, give you the power to save Mother. Avalon Forest, the White Wolf guide you.
Avalon Forest.
Cereza's eyes wandered back to the forest. Morgana's repeated warnings left little room for ambiguity. And yet...
Morgana is always dangerous this and stay away that. How could a dank old forest be that scary a place anyway?
Bueno,
Adults do often exaggerate to keep kids in their place. This thought got Cereza's blood boiling. Grievances started bubbling up.
Nothing I do is ever good enough for her. Did you see those herbs? Flawless!
flawless.
As she blew off steam to Cheshire, she noticed Morgana's brace shining in the moonlight.
What are you saying, Cheshire? Take the brace and sneak into the forest? Morgana would give us a right smack on the bottom.
Although, with the moon shining brightly, it was the ideal chance for a little surreptitious forest excursion.
I mean, if I just had another chance to get the hang of it, I could have gotten that demon totally under wraps.
With a demon by her side, eviscerating a fairy or two would be child's play.
That's it! I'm going to that forest! And when I come back with that fantastic power, Morgana will take back everything she said about me not being ready.
La va a
Let's go,
liar.
Cheshire.
Venga.
Next stop, Avalon!
Al bosque. Con Cheshire en brazos. Qué bonito se ve, me cago en la puta, tío.
Cereza shivered at the thought of what lay ahead, but curiosity got the better of her.
Este creo que es el inicio de... O sea, el inicio no, la demo. Juraría que esta es la demo. Que jugué al final del 3.
Let's go, Cheshire.
And so Cereza threw caution and her teacher's warnings to the wind and set out towards Avalon Forest. Little did she know that what lay waiting in those dark woods would change her fate forever.
Vale, muy buena introducción. 35 minutazos. Yo creo que lo vamos a dejar por aquí. A ver. hacia lo desconocido. Vale, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Dejar un like si ha sido así. Y nos vemos en el próximo episodio, gente. Chao, suscribiros.